kindness reporter from Montclair Park Elementary School. And today I'm speaking with
Isabella.
What does being a good friend mean to you, Isabella?
It means not making fun of someone, even if it's just in a funny, friendly way, because it can hurt someone's feelings.
That sounds pretty kind to me. And now we're with
Ariana.
What does being a good friend mean to you, Ariana?
It means if somebody's in trouble, helping them, and if somebody is not feeling good, making sure that they know that somebody's thinking of them.
That sounds pretty kind to me. And our next student is
Elijah.
What does being a good friend mean to you, Elijah?
Being nice. When somebody's hurt, you help them.
That sounds pretty kind to me. Our next student is
Faith.
What does being a good friend mean to you, Faith?
A good friend is being respectful and caring about others and caring about their friend.
Sounds like a good friend to me. Our next friend is
Carson.
What does being a good friend mean to you, Carson?
Having honesty, trust, being able to trust your friend with everything they say.
That sounds like a good friend to me. Our next student is
Alex.
What does being a good friend mean to you, Alex?
Helping a friend when they fall down or make a mess.
That's a really nice friend. Our next friend is
Marcel.
What does being a good friend mean to you?
Like helping people, being kind to them, and sharing.
That sounds like a nice friend to me. Our next student is
Natalina Cologne.
What does being a good friend mean to you, Natalina?
Showing kindness and thoughtness so you and your friend know you really care about each other.
Sounds like a nice friend to me. Our next friend is
Aaliyah.
What does being a good friend mean to you?
It means when someone's really nice to you and you know that you can trust them and that you they're by your side every step of the way.
That sounds like a really good friend to me.
Same.
Our last student is
Gigi.
What does being a good friend mean to you, Gigi?
Being kind to others.
Sounds like a nice friend to me.
Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you might be joining us here for our October Character Education Assembly, Mrs. Watts.
And it's all about friendship.
And we're pretty good at that. So we talked all about friendship this month, and I hope that you've kind of seen our theme over the past few months of each week we talk about a way that you can show the character trait in your everyday life.
Yes, so if you look at the next slide, we talked about being a good friend to yourself. You wake up in the morning, you say, "Good morning, I got this." We watched that amazing video, The Reflection in Me, right? Being kind to yourself, using positive self-talk.
It starts with you. Next, we talked about how you could be a good friend to your classmates. We also talked about what it means to be an upstander, right, Mrs. Watts?
Right, and know the difference between maybe having a problem or bullying, right? We really got to figure out what that was. And how can you be an upstander? If you see someone not being nice, be a buddy, right? Pull them over. Tell the other person to stop.
And we talked about kindness and compassion during this week, too. Sometimes somebody just needs a friend, someone to lean on, someone to chat with. So be that person.
That kind of ties into being a good friend to people at school. So thinking about when we are outside of our classroom, at lunch, at recess, we might go to art or music or PE. Kind of reaching out to people, seeing. We talked about that buddy bench. You see somebody hanging out there, great time to make a new friend.
I just saw that in art just a few minutes ago. A student was having trouble drawing something and they had asked me for help, and the person sitting next to him said, I'll help you. And, gave them a little bit of support, helped them out. So, again, no matter where you are, it's always a good time to be a friend.
Absolutely. And being a good friend to people in the community. So, I know kids talk to me all the time about my brother, my sister, my mom, my dad. So, there's a lot of great things you can do to get along with family members, help out at home, help out in the community.
Yeah, just being a good neighbor. Like, we have neighbors across the street from us who we've known, ever since our kids were very little, and they're just like our second parents almost. They are always there for us whenever we need a hand. So be a good neighbor. And then Mrs. S just talked this week about how you could be a friend on Halloween.
Yes, because there's lots of great events going on in the community.
Mr. Williams has an amazing little segment he did with some of the students. And for those of you who've been around for a while, you might remember Mr. Williams always performed a song at our in-person assemblies that had to do with the character traits. Some of those songs are going to be stuck in here for a lifetime. Polar Puppy. I guess that's not really a character trait song.
This is not Polar Puppy, but this is one of my favorites.
Stay tuned.
You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2. You'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh. You can count on me 'cause I can count on you.
Bye.
All right, moving right along. I can't wait to see this, Mrs. Watts.
Drum roll.
What's our reach total? Oh my goodness. And we still have a couple days to go.
We do, but this is even higher than last month.
Wow, 99. What a great kind of place to be.
Yes.
Right about hitting that 100 mark. So many people reaching for their best. So congratulations on that, Rensselaer Park. All right, and guess what? It's time for those shining nights. So those are the kids in our school who are supporting our school community by always reaching for their best. Show respect, responsibility, enthusiasm, achievement, cooperation, and hard work. Well, we're not spelling or reading teachers, so can you give us a little?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's start off with Mrs. Myrah's class. Her shining night for the month of October is Quentin. So congratulations, Quentin. Great work this month.
All right, in Mrs. Conroy's class, we have Anthony. Great work, Anthony.
And then in Mrs. Burrell's class, my little buddy, Joe. Congratulations.
All right, in third grade, we have Selena. Nice job, Selena.
We also have Alexis. Way to reach for your best.
We have Brody. Keep up the great work, Brody.
And Aaliyah. Thanks for making our school a better place.
Journey. Also, great job, Journey.
And then in fourth grade, we had Amaya. Her sister got it last month, so both pals out there. All right, I love it.
All right, Marcel. Nice job, Marcel.
And then moving right along to fifth grade, we had Kyrie. Congratulations, Kyrie.
We had Xavier M. Awesome job.
Andrew. Awesome work.
Amani. Thank you for reaching for your best.
Amazing. And now we're going to move right along to our special segment that we have here from Mr. Hamilton's class. So I got together with Mr. Hamilton's class over this past month, and we worked on a couple skits to show ways that you can be a friend. So if you've walked down the hallway past the art display, You might have seen our Reach bulletin board, and you posted for us a bunch of ways that you could be a friend according to the letters FRIENDS. Got it. Okay. So Mr. Hamilton's class is going to teach you a little bit about how to be a friend. So
How to be a friend.
Do you like dinosaurs too?
Yeah.
You want to sit down and read them together?
Yeah.
So yours is like, they're both like cartoon.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
F. Find something in common.
Can you please step out the door? I'm trying to concentrate. Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry. I didn't know that it was distracting you. Thank you.
R. Respect other students.
Hey, come on, let's play with this. You want to play with this? I'm not really good at that game. It'll be fun anyway. Okay.
I invite friends to play.
Hey, are you feeling okay?
I'm just down.
Do you wanna play on the playground with me or the field?
Sure.
Okay. How about we be friends?
E. Empathy. Show you care.
This is so embarrassing. No big deal. I'll help you.
And know when to support each other.
Ooh, $1. Sorry, Mr. Johnson. Oh, let's bring it to the office. Okay.
D. Do the right thing.
Please stop.
I'll show you. So fun, right?
Of course.
S. Say you're sorry. F. Find something in common. R. Respect other students. I invite friends to play. E. Empathy. Show you care. And know when to support each other. D. Do the right thing. S. Say you're sorry. Friendship rocks.
all right. Well, wasn't that amazing? Mr. Hamilton, Mr. Schwartz, and class, thank you so much for, having the courage to get up there.
And it's one thing to talk about being a good friend. We saw friendship in action. So I love it.
So try some of those strategies. And thanks for joining us for this awesome assembly on friendship. We have seen so many amazing friends this month. And remember to reach for your best, think bigger than yourself.